Hello, third grade, and welcome to Writer's Workshop for today. Like we started last week, we're going to continue looking at our class topic of grizzly bears. And we're going to start organizing our writing today. So we brainstormed and we researched all about grizzly bears, and we have our 4 subtopics: habitat, characteristics, location, and predators. Today we're going to organize that into a table of contents to help us when we are writing. Now, a table of content, as you know, is a map that shows the order of our subtopics. So we are not going to have all 6 paragraphs, but we are going to have at least 5. So our first paragraph is going to be our introduction. And we are going to work on our introduction a little bit today. Our second paragraph, make sure you are writing this down in your class kick as I am writing them down. And I can look back on my brainstorm map. Okay, so my first one, I want to talk about their habitat. My third paragraph, I'll go and find my second subtopic, location. So my third paragraph will be about their location. Our fourth paragraph will be about characteristics. If you need to pause so you can write these down, you can pause. And our fifth one is going to be about predators and prey. We actually will have a 6th paragraph because we want to have a conclusion. Our 6th one will be our conclusion. Now we're going to go ahead and start with our first paragraph today, our introduction. Now, when you're reading a story, you normally keep reading it if it sounds interesting in the beginning. Good writers get their readers interested at the start of their story. So the lead is the beginning of your story. So we're going to start off with a fact about grizzly bears that's maybe pretty interesting. So I can look back on my research page and try to see what's the most interesting fact. I really like this one right here, that they're the top of the food chain. That means that nothing else tries to hunt or eat them. So that's what I'm going to use for my fact. Now I need to put it in a complete sentences and introduce my topic. So my topic is grizzly bears. So I'll write this in a complete sentence. Grizzly bears are the top of their food chain. And I'm going to explain what that means. No other animal hunts them. Just in case the reader doesn't know what a food chain is or what top of the food chain means. Then I'm going to ask my reader a question about my topic. So maybe I want them to think about, as they're reading, let me think. How or maybe what is unique about grizzly bears? Because maybe they've heard about different kind of bears but don't know specifically about grizzly bears. And then I can start being descriptive and explain my topic. So grizzly bears. And I'm going to describe what I'm going to talk about in my story. This is where I'm going to list all of my paragraphs. So I can talk about their habitat, location, characteristics, predators, and prey. So grizzly bears live in a specific habitat. Have unique characteristics and are predators. So in my introduction, I am going to give an explanation of what the whole story is going to be about. After you write all of this out, you're going to be done with Writer's Workshop for today.